MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Now in the box, Johan Cabrera, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Minnesota, the third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Number 69.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Standing in, Riley Green. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 44.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Verdugo over at second. Calhoun at first. 2 out in the inning. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. Green is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Jose Pinheiro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pinheiro.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jeremy.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Jeremy De La Rosa, as he'll take a look at ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Popped him up. Solak has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Prado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Prado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Run,
0-1. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
The first baseman, Ronald.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Guzman is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Cavaco has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, Gary.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Nick Solak. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pinheiro is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Nick Prado.
The first baseman, Nick
The pitch.
Prado.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
Nope.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, K.J. Harrison.
K.J. Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off.
That's
High and
ball.
wide. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The second baseman, Diaz.
First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now the A's designated hitter, Lee Yang. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Smeltzer, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johan Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Drives it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! In now, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
As he lines it out to center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Bends down and he barehands it. Safe! That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Number 44.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now back. The first baseman.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Up next for Minnesota.
Stepping in now, Kiani Cavaco. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way.
I have to count 0-3. One ball, 2 strikes.
Looped out toward third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Green is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. 3-1. Jose Pinheiro waits on deck. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. 1 out, nobody on. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Pinheiro.
So now to the plate, Jose Pinheiro, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Calhoun is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Jeremy De La Rosa, runner in scoring position with two gone.
De La Rosa.
First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Cabrera in foul ground, and this will land foul. In his career, De La Rosa is sitting on exactly 100 career home runs.
And that's a nice round number right there. 100 homers in the big leagues. There's not too many guys that have ever put on a uniform that have gotten to 3 digits.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. De La Rosa is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Johan Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Prado has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Plate, Nick Prado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Oh, 1 strike.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, the catcher, KJ.
At the plate, KJ Harrison, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, second baseman, Isan.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in, Lee Yang. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Wander.
Standing in now, Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ronald Acuna would be next. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Acuna digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's a look over first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box now, Jose Pinheiro. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Riley Green comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Willie Calhoun. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orlando Reyes takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 8, Orlando.
Striding in, Jose Pinheiro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
There to make the play is Calhoun. 1 away. Into the box now, Jeremy De La Rosa. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3-2, full count. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Nick Pratto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. At the plate now, KJ Harrison. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, ALDS. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
This is popped up. Cavaco is there for it. And the inning is over. Danny Rosenberg takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Aristides Aquino. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Aristides Aquino goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
After it is Acuna. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up now, Kiani Cavaco. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Lee Yang. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Popped him up. Guzman over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Wander Franco. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2-0 now.
No thanks.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Green will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That evens it up 1-1. One and two to the Twins catcher. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. The next Twin up, Nick Solak. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Johan Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Hunter Wood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jose Pinheiro. First pitch on its way.
Jose
At the ball.
Pinheiro.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Too high, and it's 3-0. Wood, a 6'1" right-hander. He was a 29th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
First delivery to him on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. To the plate now, Nick Pratto.
First baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Green is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, KJ Harrison, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Johnny Pena takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. In now, Isan Diaz as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Lee Yang. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in, Riley Green. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Pinheiro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Joel Kuhnel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 66. Joel.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wander Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Franco.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage well.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Jose Pinheiro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Pinheiro stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Aristides Aquino. Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next for Minnesota, Ronald Guzman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 the count now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Kiani Cavaco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Eight to 3 is today's final. Oakland even up this division series at 1 game apiece. Ethan Hankins earns the victory on the mound. Devin Smeltzer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.